Dear boys, here we are going to discuss about the testing of viscosity using Redwood Viscometer. So we know that viscosity is a key property of the fuels that affects how they flow and behave in various systems like engines or heating systems. Viscosity refers to the resistance of a liquid to flow in similar terms. Viscosity is measure of how thick or thin a fluid is. Fuels with high viscosity flow more slowly, while those with low viscosity flow more easily. So we are already aware about the viscosity. Redwood Viscometer is a device which is used to measure the kinematic viscosity of the petroleum product such as oils and lubricants. So the Redwood Viscometer operates by recording the time taken for a specific volume of fluid to flow through an orifice under gravity. There are two types of Redwood Viscometers. One is Redwood number 1 and the second one is Redwood number 2, which are used depending on the viscosity range of the fluid being tested. Let us discuss about the setup. We have to ensure the Redwood Viscometer which is clean and dry. We should ensure the Redwood Viscometer which is clean and dry. Place the instrument on a flat surface. Then have to place the instrument on a flat surface. Then fill the viscometer, bath with water and heat it to record temperature using heater to maintain the desired temperature to the test fluid. Then insert a thermometer into viscometer bath to monitor the temperature. Sample preparation. The figure is showing the Redwood Viscometer. Sample preparation, we have to ensure the test fluid, that is oil or lubricant, which is free from impurities. Pour the test fluid into the oil cup of the viscometer until it reaches the standard filling mark, typically up to the overflowing. Ensure the test fluid, which is the oil or lubricant, which is free from impurities. Pour the test fluid in the oil cup of the viscometer until it reaches the standard filling mark, typically up to the overflowing. Let us discuss about the temperature stabilization. Here, the fluid in the viscometer to the required test temperature is commonly 40 degrees Celsius or 100 degrees Celsius by adjusting the water box temperature. Wait until the fluid reaches a stable temperature, which should be monitored with a thermometer. Flow in time measurements. Once the fluid reaches the desired temperature, open the jet orifice at the bottom of the oil cup. Simultaneously, start the stopwatch as the fluid begins to flow through the orifice. Stop the stopwatch when exactly 50 ml the fluid has been collected in a graduated flask below the orifice. Kinematic viscosity calculation to be done. The kinematic viscosity is directly related to the flow time. For Redwood number 1, the kinematic viscosity can be determined by using the formula or from standardized charts that correlate the flow time to viscosity in centistokes. Kinematic viscosity is equal to flow time in seconds. For Redwood number 1, the empirical formula is V is equal to 0.26 T minus 190 T per NU. That is equal to 0.26 T slash frac 190 dot T dot V, which is equal to 0.26 T minus T 190, where V by NUV is viscosity in centistokes and it is the flow time in seconds. Redwood number 1 versus number 2 viscometers. Number 1 viscometer is used for less viscous oils, that is lower range, and operates at a specific size for oils with a viscosity lower than 2000 centistores. Redwood number 2 is used for more viscous oil as it has larger orifice size, allowing for the measurement of more viscous fluids. Precautions ensure no air bubbles are trapped in the oil during filling. Use the distilled water for the water bath. Properly calibrate the viscometer with the standard fluids before conducting the measurements. Please follow all the instructions while doing the Redwood